especially for going forward with the breakdowns. So, first things first, got to choose how we're going to get our leg in. The number one way we like to do this is like a spiral ride, right? We're going to be coming across the neck here, and then we're going to take our hand, turn it out against this thigh. All right, we're turning it out, probably against this thigh. From here, what we're going to do, pull down hard on this top half of the grip, right? A lot of what makes this work is by putting all this pressure forward on this hand so that he can't react too well. So at the same time that we're wrenching down on the neck, we're pushing out on this thigh, and we just walk it out to the side here. Now, notice in this position, all his weight is forward on his hands. There's a huge opening here for where I want to put my leg in. All right, but there's one more step before, because if I just try and step the leg in over top, look how far I have to reach from where I was. At this point, anyone who's even a little bit experienced with leg rides, they're going to see this coming in, and they're probably going to block it from coming in, throw it out, or it's just not going to be a good enough leg ride to score any points from there anyway. So we want to make sure we're setting ourselves up for success, put ourselves in a good position. Once we've got this set up, before we step the leg in, we're going to take our free leg and we're going to step right by his knee. Here. Now before I step my leg in, just one thing I want you to notice. My knee is right in the soft part of the side of the stomach, right? This is exactly where I want my leg to be positioned once my leg is in. So make sure when you're stepping back to this leg here, it's not just willy-nilly to get yourself closer. You're not stepping back here or stepping too high up here. We want to step here to the knee so that our knee is perfectly in the side of their stomach. From here, stepping that knee in close gets us closer. All we have to do is slip that leg in over top. Here, we're in that position that we've been talking about. Turn around for me. Yep. Now, one more thing that we wanted to bring up was what we're doing with this back leg. We're going to keep our knee in the same position, right? We don't want to be reaching back for this. Then our hip comes over, or our leg comes over the hip, and we're not in good position anymore. We want to just reach down, snake our leg down the thigh, and then lift right here on the laces at the ankle, right? From this point right here, we're driving extra pressure forward, and he doesn't have this foot really to post off of anymore. All right, this makes it a lot more uncomfortable for the bottom wrestler, and when we bring you back in next to start going over our breakdowns, you'll see how this helps immensely in getting them broken flat. So one more time. Spiral claw ride. We're going to come here, thigh pry, out, step in, swing that leg over top. All we have to do now, scoop this back ankle. We're in perfect position. You'll notice here, when I elevate this back leg, we move forward, shift forward our weight just a little bit. Be careful with this back leg. When we're lifting it, we are lifting it straight up. If you're turning it out at all, that is against the joint. You don't want to do that here because we're all friends. We don't want to hurt each other, and we don't want to do that in a match because the ref's going to stop it and you're going to lose all that work that you got to get here. So, forward. Lifting it straight up, driving forward. Everything else is staying still. Hands behind the armpit, head above the head, 6 inches. Got any questions on this one? All right, let's see it on 3. 1, 2, 3.